think? You're gonna ship me to a nut house? Some doctor they're gonna get me to stop from doing what I want to do? Well, that ain't happening. Not on my watch. You people call me the Punisher, ain't that right? The big bad Punisher. You want to hear that? I am the Punisher. I'm right here. You want it? I'll give it to you. Anybody get it? Give me wide. Give me big. You can kiss my ass.
We're at the place right now, Rev Health. This is gonna be chest day. I'm literally like a week out in a couple days, so that's pretty crazy. We're getting shredded. Things are going great. We're gonna start with some incline Smith machine bench. I'm still gonna go pretty heavy. I'm still strong, but eating practically no carbs right now, so I feel a little bit like shit, but it's perfectly fine. We're gonna thug it out, and we're still gonna have a good lift and get an insane pump and insane videos for this awesome epic YouTube video. Hell yeah. Let's get it. Greg, what do you think of the sweatshirt?
I like it.
Some grimy salesman bought me into getting it. He was like, this is the cheapest it'll be right now. And I was like, all right, fine. And then he gave me a free t-shirt. Yeah, I mean, I definitely feel significantly weaker eating my 60 grams of carbs every day. Shit sucks. Used to have like a flat little bird chest, now I got fucking triple D's. Pump is stupid. The key to good pumps is water. If you're dehydrated, you'll never look swole. Pumper's too much. All right, so we switched stringers now. Where I'm in a, I don't even know what you want to call this thing. It's like a dress, but I think it looks pretty cool. I don't know if that's the vibe for today. I feel pretty gooned out, kind of shredded. That wraps up this awesome epic chest day at Rev Health Fit. This is the best gym to hit chest at. Don't ever come here because this is my favorite place, so I just don't want it to be crowded, you know, so I can have my sick, lonely Sigma lift times. But in all seriousness, I love this gym. I've had the best workouts of my life, like during this prep, because I've just gotten to go here and it's been completely empty. The owner's been super cool. He let Greg record for free. It was awesome. So a completely awesome gym. Prep is going insane. Like, I'm just looking at myself right now. I know this is about to turn into more flexing videos just because the pump just doesn't go away. You know, it just like comes in at one set and it just stays forever. So, I mean, it's pretty awesome. A week and 3 days out, I think, from my show. So shit's getting really real. I'm hardly eating any food. I'm super excited to just mug some random people in Kentucky. So we'll be looking forward to that. And then Nationals will be after that. I'll look 10 times more insane. I don't even know how that's going to be possible. We're going to do it. So thank you, Greg, for recording. I think it might be time to flex a little bit more. And then that's all I got to say.
Yo, what's up, guys? So this is going to be the end of the video, but this was 1 week out. I'm recording this after the fact of my show, so I just realized I hadn't really talked too much, and I just wanted to come out here and say a couple things. If you would have told me that I looked like this at this age, and when I first started out and I was just a skinny kid with good genetics and was like, hey, maybe I could be a good bodybuilder one day, I would have been baffled. I wouldn't have known that I was capable of such things in such a short amount of time. But, you know, none of us really do. No one does. You know, it's just taking the steps every single day and doing what it takes every single day in pursuit of that goal. And as time goes on, before you know it, you get there. It's just the constant repetition of the actions that you know you have to do and that so many other people are not willing to do in this lifetime. And this journey that I've been on, it's not been an easy journey. At the beginning, it was quite the easy journey. I would literally post whatever I wanted of myself and it would blow up instantly. But then as my account got taken away, now I look 10 times as insane. I'm way leaner, way bigger, way better. There's no one else my age looking like this. And I know that. I don't need to say that. Like, it's just common knowledge. But the algorithm still doesn't care. You know, they still give me like no views compared to when I was skinny and aesthetic, so to speak. But, you know, I'm still doing this. I'm still going. It doesn't matter. And that's the difference between me and most people. Because when most people spend 2 years of their life doing something and then it gets thrown away, they just give up. They give up. But in that moment of my life, that's when I really got to know God. And that's when I realized that all these things that are happening in my life, they're not just happening just to be like, fuck you, Jake, and just make my life shitty. It's so that I can wake up and realize that this is the one life that I'm given to live. And I shouldn't be spending all of my time trying to validate myself and get attention from other people, but more so completely devote myself to reaching full fulfillment in this lifetime and becoming the person that I am meant to become through Christ. And that's what so many people get lost in their journey. And for people who don't believe in God, I don't know how you guys get through some of this shit, because without God, there's a lot of things in this life I would not have gotten through. And it's a blessing to go through these struggles, because each and every time I have a struggle like this, I learn something and I become better and I become stronger and I become more capable than I've ever been before. So next time you go through some shitty stuff in your life, realize that it's all for a purpose. Maybe a purpose that you don't understand right now, but a purpose that you'll understand in the future. Like, I started off as just a normal skinny kid, just like anyone else. You know, obviously I have insane genetics and most people don't have that. But I realized that I have this potential and I capitalized on it. Every single day I dropped everything else and focused myself on attaining this goal that I placed in my mind, that God gave me. The vision that God gave me, and I put everything into it every single day. And now, look at this. I look like this just chilling. I have a X6M.
Well, what color's your brigade? Oh, fuck off then.
At 21 years old, baby. And material items don't really matter to me. Like, sure, they're nice, but at the end of the day, it's not going with me when I die. What really matters is the person I become along the way. That's what truly matters. And I would not have become the person I am today if I didn't go through all of those struggles. So keep that in mind, my friends, and have a blessed rest of your day.